Welcome back. Heang Thou came to New Zealand with the first wave of Cambodian refugees some 20 years ago. She is now the first Cambodian woman to become a JP. This story from Chakara.
20 years ago, Heang Thau, her husband, and their children came to resettle in Christchurch from a Cambodian refugee camp. They arrived here with nothing.
When we first came, because I'm pregnant, we was living under unemployed benefit. At that time, we received only $6 per child. But I started to work part-time to do some fruit picking because I need money. I don't mind that I was a high school teacher in Cambodian.
Hang's first step into community service was as an interpreter to the Cambodian community.
I got some English because I can communicate better than other people during living in Christchurch at that time. Mostly they have no English and they have even they cannot read Cambodian, so I prepare helping anytime they call me.
As her work in the community gained recognition and she became deeply involved in social work, Heang Thau realized that being a JP would add another dimension to her community service.
People who come and ask for help, they always ask me to take them to JP to sign the form, and take a lot of time on my time. I cannot help other people or miss out.
Her husband worked in the factory until bad health forced him to leave.
And he asthma getting worse, so he could not go back to work anymore. And but he tried to stay home, look after home.
When we come to New Zealand, we're quite poor, but whatever we have, she would rather spend it on us rather than herself. So often she doesn't use any makeup, or I can never seen her buy jewelry for herself.
When they're young, I know that I feel a bit guilty because I did a lot of work to mostly, even I got paid job, and then I've been called to work as a volunteer day and night, and lucky I got two older daughters who help out to look after the younger one when I been called night and day.
My sister and I end up doing the housework, cooking, washing the dishes, putting clothes out on the line, and looking after our little brother Terry, who was quite young then.
Despite being the sole family earner, Heang found time to continue her social work, gaining various New Zealand qualifications for her work, and bring up her 5 children: Amara, a high school teacher; Moni, a pharmacist; Terot, also a pharmacist; Terit, an advisor to the Ministry of Education; and Terry, the youngest, a medical student.
My mum, she's a very supportive mother. She backs me in everything I do, especially education, sport. Takes me to soccer training, takes me to games in the morning, wakes up early, and cold mornings, drives me there, waits for me, watches me play. So very supportive of that.
Since moving to Auckland 2 years ago, she has continued with volunteer work at the Shati Women's Refuge Centre, as well as at Trade Aid, whose profits are donated to world charities. The word retire is not in her dictionary.
She likes doing that kind of thing, and she likes going helping other people. As a consequence, when I grow up now, that's what I like doing as well, seeing, helping other people as it become part of a role model. She become that role model, in which I like very much.
Maybe I start to work part-time because I want to help more people.
Volunteers and community workers are a special breed of people.